The fact is, there are 2,000 verses of Scripture that talk about caring for the poor.
Hey, Rick! Brainiac! In?
Yes.
Yes. We talked about this yesterday. Mr. Campolo, maybe it was today, I can't remember. Mr. Campolo's claim that there's... I think Rick Warren makes this claim, too. Did you, by any chance, go to a concordance to look up the word poor?
You know, I did. I think the word poor occurs at least 170 times in both Testaments. Bear in mind, there's about 31,000 verses in the two Testaments. So that would mean 1 in every 15 verses
would have to have something about the poor.
Right.
Now, I've read the Bible. You've read the Bible. Just off the top of your noggin, 1 out of every 15 verses about poor people? Does that strike you?
No. In fact, there's whole sections of Scripture that just aren't about poor people.
At all, and those other ones aren't that loaded. You could think of Amos and Hosea. Amos especially, I think. But there's nowhere near 2,000 verses.
No, I really wish someone would produce a list of that, because I don't think we want to deny that there's an imperative to deal a certain way with the poor.
Nope, that's not the point.
But it just isn't. I just don't believe that number.
I agree.
And I don't care what else you're into. If you ignore what the Bible is really about, helping poor and oppressed people, you've missed the message of Jesus.
Sir, I would say just the opposite. Sir, if you do not preach that the gospel is about the forgiveness of sins and everlasting life, and from that we take care of the poor, then, sir, na-na-na-boo-boo, you've missed the point of the gospel.
With Bono...